So you own a house, or the bank does, and will for a long time. Or you found the ideal apartment. Or your business is up and running. Then there's your bike, and your car, or your snowmobile, or your boat, or your cottage. When you count it all up, you may well have more than you thought. And it is all properly insured, isn't it? Right? You do have it properly insured, don't you? You've worked hard to get where you're at, and the last thing you would want to do is roll the dice on it all. After all, there's no telling what the future will bring. Buying insurance, or rather the proper insurance, can be very, very complicated. It's a lot like ancient Greek to most people, even if they're Greek. Policies differ in coverage and claim settlement, have to be reviewed and updated every so often, and have a lot of fine print. So, while everyone needs insurance, they really need insurance specifically designed for them. Otherwise, they won't know if they're underinsured or overpaying. After all, money doesn't grow on trees. You can buy a policy directly from an insurance company, but they have only one line of products to sell you: theirs. Who knows if that's the best for you? Or you can buy from an insurance agent, but then again, they have only one line of products too, that of the company they represent. You can even buy it on the internet and not speak to anyone except yourself. Although what happens when you do want to speak to someone about something you're not sure of? Or when something goes wrong? And then there's the best way. The way that'll give you peace of mind despite this maze of complications, strange language, waivers and deductibles and clauses and rates and what-ifs. An insurance broker. A licensed professional insurance broker will find you the right insurance at the right price from a choice of the best insurance companies in Canada, handling all the paperwork for you. And they'll help you when it comes to a claim. All at no cost to you. And besides, you've probably got better things to do with your time than spend hours and days and even weeks trying to get the right deal, the best deal, even a deal you can understand. So it's good to have someone to do all that for you. Some people think buying insurance direct from an insurance company would be cheaper, right? Not so. Insurance companies have administration costs and have to spend a lot on marketing and advertising. And besides, if you do go for the cheapest insurance you can possibly find, you may find it's actually the most expensive when the day comes when the pipes leak while you're on holiday, or the driver behind pays more attention to a text message than the red light, or the barbecue gets a little out of hand, because you can only pay the minimum price by making do with the minimum coverage. Millions of Canadians spend millions on insurance every year, and the majority of them have a broker on their side. Insurance brokers are licensed by the province they work in, educated and trained in the insurance profession, run their own companies, or work for a brokerage firm, and can be found in just about every community in Canada. Putting the customer's interest above all other considerations is the promise every broker makes when they enter the profession. And it is at the heart of all that they do. They will explore your situation, identify the risks you and your family face, and give you recommendations, advice, and guidance. In other words, they work for you, using their knowledge and experience to seek out what's best for you and keeping tabs on it all as time goes by. And when it comes down to the crunch, they are right there on your side. When and if you have to make a claim, explaining, pointing you in the right direction, if need be representing you with the insurance company. You will have an ally on your case. The best insurance is insurance that is designed specifically for you, that gives you proper coverage and the right price and the best value, that is handled by a licensed professional who you know personally, who will give you honest and expert advice, and who will be there whenever you need them. That's why your best insurance is an insurance broker.